Well, as impossible as some things are to avoid, well, I guess some levels are impossible to avoid as well, so you're gonna have to face the music in this one, Valtteri's Bladder. Which doesn't look very pleasing right now, even less so. Welcome to Valtteri's Bladder. We hope you have a nice stay. Well, it's not meant to look good anyway, but here you have to ask what is going on right now. Bleeding? This place stinks of shit. Hang on a minute. That just seems kind of weird. You use an asterisk here for the I in the word, but outside, apparently they would use the actual word. A little bit of consistency here. Something here. Well, then again, something here does not seem to be very consistent. Valtteri's anus through this stone. Sure. Sponsored by Bias Industries. You know, from that I can tell this stuff is not supposed to be deadly at all. Even so, I'm not even gonna try and jump into it at all. Mario's into plumbing. He's not into health at all. Although, I guess by maintaining the plumbing, you can ensure that anybody is in good health. It depends on how he does it, though. If he sabotages anything, I don't think he would sabotage anything in the real world, but maybe here, just to try and flush out the enemy, he might do so. Well, we got the halfway point. We're halfway there. Any implications to that? Maybe not right now. Soon. Another one of those things that'll happen. Piss release switch. Okay, it is I, Poom Poom, and nobody turns Valtteri's shit into piss. Well, okay, I guess I can't really fault you, since only 2 instances it used the asterisk, but here it's using the actual word. Okay. Some people like to protect their own dignity, though. Fuck you. Hey, it would appear that the shit has been transformed into piss in some places. Maybe there's a new path somewhere. That path, how dirty is it going to be? While still here, it looks pretty stinky. Is that block supposed to be there? What is going on now? As we head out here, well, things look just a tiny bit cleaner. You're swimming in piss. That's disgusting. Get away from me. Look who's talking again. I gotta take this out. I'm gonna fly. If I'm super quick, maybe I can get the smell off of me. The liquid that Mario's been touching so far, mostly. Well, except for maybe his shoes. Who do you even want to know? How much metal has Valtteri been eating? Or has something else been forming on its own? You're less likely to want to know than the level itself illustrates. Okay, so... nothing there. Which way is it again? It's not that way. Presumably down there. You have something. A swim. Oh, that's splashing. The lotus. Well, the lotus up there probably doesn't care. Valtteri's insane music room. Don't ask. Sure. Hey. Valtteri likes Rayman Legends. This music is awesome, dude. Okay, so we have some text there. And, well, not anymore. We seem to have gotten a 5 up out of that. Well, you can talk to them. You can still pick up the coins, though. I am gay. The coins say, hey, Valt, do you think that's some sort of message or something? Obviously, I am Jeff, and I am a horribly overused meme. Sure, well, some of them, well, yeah, I get it. He already likes Rayman Legends music. Hey, Vault, I assume that it does say Hey, Valtteri. Glue, 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 glue. Okay. Back to slightly sane music. Still not a slightly sane setting. Certainly. These question mark blocks, one's gotta contain a fire flower. A fire flower in an area like this. Not smell as bad, or would it smell worse? Burning off the stench, creating a new one. Not even burning off the stench, but creating a burn anyway. Shit Sand Lake. Huh? And that's the end, but all we get is a message box? So, you were probably expecting an awesome boss here, complete with moving layers and everything, right? Well, tough shit, you ain't getting one. I was going to rip one off Valtteri's 16-bit animated Toke sprites, but no, he deleted the topic. Okay. So yeah, blame Valtteri. So what would you like instead? An epic finish, an amateur land spoof? Much as I'd like that to be cheap and shitty. Tell you what, because I love you guys, have a star. Kind regards, the level designer. Hugs and... Ew. Don't hug and kiss in a level like this. Oh. Such dirty thoughts. It's even worse now. Oh god. I gotta play another level. Shrooms so high. It might not clean me up that much, but it's certainly gonna be better than this. In the sky. Sky's probably gonna smell like hell. Thanks to Mario being inside the body for so long. So the sky even rejected him. Well, I guess it was kind of fair for me to lose a life. You got a fresh-smelling Mario, so, again, I do not blame them. Maybe Mario's just being considerate right there. So we can see these mushrooms are going to bounce me high. Probably not, like, poison mushrooms. At least Mario's not able to eat those ones, or not big enough to eat those ones. I wonder, maybe if he actually was able to bounce off of a regular poison mushroom, maybe he could bounce off of one of those. I mean, he should already know by now not to eat it, so why should he even bother? I mean, only touching it from the side should be considered eating it, but jumping on top of it, you'd think you can treat it like a Goomba, or something even simpler than that. Well, plenty's so high. I wonder how many of them, considering enemies usually head in the opposite direction of Mario, I wonder how many of them are headed toward Valtteri's Bladder. Just mentioning that level in another one gives me a creep. Another leaf, if I so need it. Okay, one more thing. The Yoshi's Island music. Music in Return to Yoshi's Island. I think it was Return to Yoshi's Island. Sounded a little bit distorted. This one kind of just sounds distorted too. I'm not sure what it is, but it might be related. Same source, probably? Blame Redigit again. I originally wanted the section to have auto-scroll, but vertical scrolling was never implemented fully. Well, if you're gonna say blame Redigit, I think I have the right... Okay, maybe I don't, but someone might. To point out your spelling error. Yeah, I probably don't. So, we still have a little bit more time. You can really get fresh here. Classic Fortress by Healthy Mario. I have enough stars to enter that door, but I'm not going to do so right now. The good old smell of fire, stone and everything. And possibly thwomps. Eventually, maybe Bowser's fire breath, if it's... Never mind, fortress, not castle. Actually, though, It could still be a fake Bowser. It could be fake Bowser Fire Breath. I'm pretty sure it would still smell the same as normal Bowser Fire Breath. We ride along this now. Gets to enjoy the classic ride. And it's gonna fall into the lava, too. Classic, trying to avoid getting burned. So, classic, go through this door, too. What might we have up there? Another classic, don't jump into the pootaboos. You shall be fine. And don't do that, either. That I don't seem to have grasped yet. I'll figure it out soon. In one simple step, I would say. I think I just knocked out a bullet bill, too. Yes, I did. Wait, that's good. So... go through this door, then. No halfway point. Maybe another throwback to the classic. Never mind. I was thinking the classic, you'd have to do the whole thing in one go. Or like Super Mario Bros. 3, where you had to do every level in one go. I don't think it would be that extreme. Because this fortress wasn't really. Also, with Super Mario Bros. 3, levels were pretty short. This one, on the other hand, looks pretty long. We'll enter this door. I have to blow through this. Okay, that's good. But exploding my face would not be so good. There. Like that. I probably should have picked up the leaf first. Now Dry Bones is gonna wake up again. Sure. You throw at that. Can't quite go all the way. That's how you go all the way. And that didn't even hit the Dry Bones at all. The explosion didn't. And that either! Come on. How can I knock you out? How can I bully you? One more. Give me the time. Enough time to throw this bomb. Let me through already. That's good. Classic Boom Boom one more time. Only not quite into the classic entirely, because we have this disc here. Still 3 hits and you're gone. Don't you just love getting beaten over and over and over? Well, we're done with the fortress. The next level, or room next time.